Hi, welcome to Hallies Creations. I'm Hallie. Beach hair, don't care. What can I say? Sorry, I've been out in the pool all day. We are going to jump right into the share and not waste any time. These are the forms down here from the Dollar Tree. They're the mini wreath forms, and they're perfect for those porch signs that you put the little wreaths on your porch signs for. And I had shared on the porch sign that I had just previously posted that I would do this share to show you how I did that twist knot to make this wreath just a little different than other wreaths and stuff. I want to do something a little unique and different. So anyway, on this form here, we're just taking the ribbon, we're weaving it through, and then we're just going to wrap it, twist it, wrap it, twist it. We're going to do that about 1/4, a little bit more than that on the form itself, and smoosh it together, and it's going to look really cool. So that's what I'm doing right here. So as you're watching me do that, I want to just get a little things out of the way to remind you to subscribe and set your notify if you don't want to miss out on future shares like these and more. This one here is kind of casual. I didn't do it in my studio. It's hot out there. So I did it inside while I was watching a program. And you can still do that. I just took a sheet, threw it on my lap where I could get, the visual in there for you could see what I was doing. And yeah, but normally I do my shares where I do them more professionally in my studio. But here I just wanted to show you, twist and flip, just like it says, twist and flip. And it's that easy, twist, flip, snug, snug. And now after we get that all done, then I will be showing you how to put the zip ties on there. What are they called? They're called zip ties. So I'm using zip ties on here. Here's the thing, if you don't have zip ties and you want to use pipe cleaners, you still can. If you want to use those twisty things that you use on your bread and everything, depending on what you have, or your baggies that you get the extra zips on, the little twist things, you can use those as well. But you want to make sure they're tight and twist them really good. So here, all you're going to do is knot that off at the bottom, trim it up nice and pretty, get nice and clean. And remember what I say, cut longer than you think you're going to want to cut it, because you can always go back in and trim it up. But once you cut it off, it's a done deal. So cut it a little bit longer than what you think visually you're going to want to do. So here I'm showing you the ribbon. I picked this up at at Michael's after the spring. I was like, hello, Hallie. After the spring stock, when they were kind of blowing it out, I always buy my materials after the holidays, after each season. That way I have it for the following season, and it just keeps the cost down too. And I usually pick them up 70 to 90% off. So here I'm showing you how to use a zip tie. And what you want to do when you put these zip ties on is you want to do the zip tie, then you want to swing it to the back, because that's where you're going to trim it off. And the smooth part's going to be in the front. Make it nice and snug and tight. That's what you're going to do. Just going to zip tie that on, and I didn't make bows or anything. I just took 2 pieces of ribbon, cut them with the little angle, and again cut them a little bit longer than you want, because 9 times out of 10 it's perfect, and if not, you trim it down. So that's how I roll. So we're going to do that all the way around. Now you could do some with a little loop on there to give that bow effect, and you can do it just straight ribbons, and you're going to see how I'm doing that. But here's the wreath that I made for the porch sign. See how pretty that is? This is the twisted knot, and I do that a lot when I was doing weddings, bridal bouquets and such, because this is so pretty on the handle, that technique. So that's an ideal too for you. Make sure you're taking the hammer part top of the twist, or use the flat, otherwise it's not going to snug tight. Spin it around, and then also going to show you to use snippers. Don't use your scissors on zip ties, because you're just going to ruin your scissors, unless you have scissors that you use extra just for that. Otherwise I just get the clippers. I buy them from the Home Depot, Lowe's, any hardware store has them. Amazon. So even the hobby places have them, but you're going to pay more. If you want to get a good deal on them, get them from Home Depot or Lowe's or something like that. They're not even $10. So you'll see that when I'm using like wire cutter type things with the heavy duty ones. So here you're just going to loop it and you're going to fill that other section up. And that's pretty much it. That makes a really pretty wreath. It's super easy peasy. You can do it with different ribbons for different seasons. When you make the porch board, when you have them where you can interchange that out, it is so cool because you can just, it's endless possibilities. And they're just small, so they don't take that long to make, and they're really cute and pretty. So that's it. So I want to remind you again, hit that notify if you would like to have more shares like this. Hit subscribe if you want to be part of the YouTube family. And yeah, it's a super easy peasy share, so I don't really need to talk a whole lot. I will have down here, there's those shears I told you, the snippers that I use, and you're just going to trim those off in the back. I will have a few little inserts in here to show different projects that I make, because I do jewelry, art, all kinds of stuff. Check out my channel, check out the playlist if you like what you see. Subscribe, hit your notify. I try to put fresh material out, and those that follow me know that I just went through a move, so I just got everything all set up again. But I do love sharing and making neat stuff with you. And until next time, thanks for hanging out with me. Have a good day and a better tomorrow, as my daddy would say, Pastor Chuck would say. May the Lord bless you and keep you. And to my grands, peace out. Bye. Here's the board I was telling you about. You can make this any way you want, and I'll be doing 4 seasons, so you'll be seeing different boards that I will be creating. You want to know how to make this board? Check out the link at the end of the video, and it will flip you right to it. So much fun. Bye.